If it's a regular kubaton, when we went to Ford Movement, they actually showed us how to use some of the products, and some of them I had not thought about in ways used to. They talk about the pressure point, and I had been one that I always carried my kubaton on my key ring. I don't carry it on my key ring anymore. I don't, because when you're fighting, you may actually slam yourself in the face with your keys. And so that's why you want to use the breakaway and put that, attach the kubaton to your key ring. I'm just using this because we don't have a regular kubaton up here. But anyway, so attach that to the breakaway, and so that way, or like right here, so that way if you need it, you can just break it away and you have it ready to go.
So I just carry one key.
Yeah, it's still, it's still possible. It's not as likely to hurt you. Now I've got a flashlight and everything attached to mine. So, but anyway, and they showed us. You want to come up here just a minute? Let me show them. I'm not going to actually strike you, but look, this is way they showed us. And they had this big dummy. I'm not calling you big dummy, but but they had it's a huge, wasn't it? It was a big, weighted, heavy dummy in front of us. And they showed us how to actually fight with the kubaton. And you don't actually put your thumb behind it because you could actually injure yourself. So hold it like that. You come down like that, just like that, and you fight with it.
Cutting somebody.
I'm hitting here. There's a nerve bundle here that's good to hit.
Take your thumb and press in right here. Take your thumb right there and press in. Feel how tender that is?
Yeah.
And they said, imagine the size of your thumb here, and it hurts like that. Can you imagine all the force from that point going right into that area, going into your neck?
You can cave in the throat right here too.
And that's something that you can even, when you're fighting, you can actually come up with that too, from the back. So you're not just doing this. You can fight with both ends of it if you need to. Also with the pepper spray, can I pop one of these open? Or do you have a pepper spray handy?
Okay.
I lost mine at my last event.
I'm gonna just
I got one
slide that.
handy, but I have to go in there. I don't want anybody to be looking at me.
I've got it right here. I'll slid it out. So when you go out,
in there.
never find my keys.
when you go out, always carry this as if you're ready to use it, because you don't want to have it so that way you're having to look where the nozzle's at. So what you do, you flip it and you have it already ready. Have it in your hand, so that way if you have to use, you just sweep it. But when you do, if somebody's coming at you, stop! And then spray them like that. That way you can still see them through your fingers, but you're not getting a lot of it back if the wind. And this hand's also good. And they was telling us, and some people agree with this and some don't. I like it if they're right up in your face and you have to spray them. It's good to fight with a kubaton and pepper spray them. And they're telling us how you got as much force in the palm of your hand. Right here is what you do is if you draw all the way back with a fist. So use the palm of your hand when you spray or whatever and hit them to knock them off balance after you spray or kubaton. If they're right up in your space in which you're grabbing you, don't go into their space if you have a chance to break and run. But if they're already up in your space and you need to hit them with all the force you can after you've used the kubaton or pepper spray to try to knock them off balance to give you the time to get away.
Or try to kick their family jewels into their mouth. Most times it's going to be me.
Did y'all see the video where Tammy got put in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. It's hard to relate to people is how fast and attack they happen.
And I can tell you, they got me at the ATM. I knew it was happening. I knew that they were going to grab me. And I still was not prepared. They told us that in the moment, there it is, you got it.
The sound's not on.
Oh.
They said in the moment
The
that,
sound not working.
Is the camera still on?
No, I think he said he turned it off.